what it takes to be successful, the true price of success. Because now you will do the list that they show you and won't get the same results. Look at the amount of effort that you're putting into this thing. Well, I don't blame you because you are misled by your role model, because they are not telling you the price and the true price of success.
My dream. I go beyond the fears and limitations of other people. I am a motivator.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to apologize. I'd like to make an apology, a sincere apology, man, to the nation, the Motivo nation out there, on behalf of all the people who made success to seem easy, because they are making a very grave mistake. Because now you are seeing someone, it's a role model, they are successful, but yet at the end of the day, you don't know what it took them to be where they are. You don't know what it took them to be where they are. I'll tell you what it took them. It took them sleepless nights. It took them tremendous effort on a consistent basis. There were times where there were difficulties and trials and tribulations along the way. There were distractions along the way, but they managed to conquer all those things. They were resilient. They were persistent, man. We say perseverance is the mother of success. They bore this perseverance in their backs and make sure that they are where they are today. They are in a position of admiration, but they didn't get there by chance or by mistake or by luck. They got there by sheer determination. They got there by, putting in the work each and every day. They got there by sweat, by tears sometimes. Yeah, they got there by stress and tremendous fear sometimes. You get what I'm saying? But they just had to bite the bullet and chew gunpowder and say, I'm going after what I'm going after, man. I will die trying if I have to. And if I die while in the midst of doing it, I'll die a happy man, because at least I was dying doing what I love. That's what a successful man thinks. A truly successful man. You get what I'm saying? When a pregnant lady gives birth, man, we take joy and pride on the baby, but we forget the sleepless nights. We forget the labor pains. We forget the heartburn. We forget the constipation. We forget the swollen legs. We forget the headaches. We forget the, recurrent UTIs. Yeah, we forget the mood swings. We forget the, having to go up and down and being selective about the kind of food that you eat. We forget about all those things. The same thing happens to a successful man or successful woman. You are pregnant with greatness. You are pregnant with this product that you want to bring on this earth. You are pregnant with this, tremendous thing that you are becoming. You are undergoing metamorphosis, man. Going from caterpillar stage, trying to go to butterfly stage. At that moment where the process is taking place, it's a painful and, strenuous activity or event that you are going through. But once now you start to flap out those butterflies, once you start to birth out that which you are trying to make, when your vision comes into fulfillment or your dreams come true and you reach your goals, you forget about what it took you. Let us not forget, ladies and gentlemen, so that we truly teach our nation, our people who are regarding us as role models, what it takes to to be successful, the true price of success. Because now you will do the list that they show you and won't get the same result and start wondering, hey, why? Start blaming God, you start blaming ancestors, you start blaming your neighbor who is jealous and trying to bewitch you, you start blaming the stranger and start blaming the white man for taking your land and the fellow black man for taking your jobs and all those things, while the person you're supposed to look into is yourself. Look at the amount of effort that you're putting into this thing. Well, I don't blame you because you are misled by your role model, because they are not telling you the price and the true price of success. Well, maybe they are saying it, it's just that they are not getting the message to you. I don't know. There are technicalities to this thing. But at the end of the day, I'm apologizing today. Sports people, they don't tell you about the sleepless nights and the early days waking up. They don't tell you about the 4 a.m. early jog. They don't tell you, man, about the 500 push-ups each and every day. They don't tell you about that. But you wonder why they are there. For some reason, it seems they got there by accident to you. But they got there by sheer determination. They got there by maximum effort. They got there by perseverance. They got there. They made sure that they are putting in the work each and every day. They were the hardest workers in the room. That's why you found themselves there at the end of the day. They are not telling you. Yeah, they will tell you about the gold medals and the trophies and the belts and the heavyweight things. But they won't tell you about the tears they cried in the locker rooms, the losses they've encountered on practice, man. Failing to reach deadlines and, spraining their ankles and all those things. They won't tell you about those things. I apologize on their behalf. Other people I would like to apologize on behalf is the gym fanatics. About the gym fanatics, the funny thing about them, they go to gym, they are putting in the work, they lift those weights, man. But then they want to come out, make it look easy, take Instagram pictures and trend on Instagram and Twitter and Facebook and YouTube and all those things. They try to teach you shortcuts and how to take pills together. They don't tell you that they put so much work. Yeah, those things and supplements and whatever, creams and mixes and concoctions, whatever, herbal things. I said herbal things. I didn't mention brands. That will help you, but up to a certain position. There's a role that you have to play yourself. Yes, it's a shortcut, but man, it's not a pill that you're gonna drink and fold your arms. It's a pill that you'll drink and go to work. But they don't show you what it took them to be where they are. They don't show themselves going to work, but they will show themselves drinking the pill and taking the shake. They won't show you the sweat that they underwent in the gym, but they will show you the six-pack on an Instagram page. They won't show you. They won't show you the struggle of craving the cake and craving, a glass of beer and craving some fatty steak and craving that massive bag. No. They won't tell you that. But they will tell you to buy the shake. I apologize on their behalf. Because they go to work each and every day. 1,000 squats each and every day. 700 push-ups each and every day. Lifting weights each and every day. Today is leg day. Oh, they even have leg days. They won't tell you about the leg days, but they will tell you to buy the shake because they are telling you that it's what it takes. You drink this thing, for some reason, you will magically turn into a bodybuilder or whatever. The third people I would like to apologize on behalf of for making success look easy is the geniuses who make school look easy, man. They don't tell you about the all-nighters, man. They won't tell you about the amount of hours they spend on their books to understand their craft, practicing on that mathematics and calculus and all those things, practicing on those physical science things, practicing and balancing those sheets on the accounting and all those things, man. They won't tell you that. They won't tell you the struggle, man. They won't tell you sitting down for 4 or 5 hours each and every day trying to figure this thing out. But you'll see them getting 140 out of 150, 45 out of 50. You'll see them crying because they got 98%. And you are still grateful for that 35%. It's crazy out there. They make it look easy, ladies and gentlemen. But there is no, I don't care how much of a genius you are. If you don't study, you will fail. If you don't study, you will fail. You have to sit down and, even if you're intelligent, you have to sit down and study. Being intelligent simply means you understand better than or quicker than others. You are able to adapt to a certain situations way quicker than others. If I'm an average student and I put twice as much work, I'll end up being at your level because of my work ethic, merely because of my work ethic at the end of the day. Hard work beats talent. When talent doesn't go to work. Education is the greatest equalizer at the end of the day. Be the hardest worker in that class, man. I'm telling you, you'll come out on top. I don't care how much of a genius that other someone is. And if there be competition, I encourage healthy competition. You get what I'm saying? Not these competitions we see on day-to-day basis. But we're not there. We're all about making apologies today. Because now you still have to study. You still have to put information in your brain, which is studying, to process it, make it work for you. Find logic behind stuff. That's what intelligence will do to you. And if you don't do that, no matter how intelligent you are, you will fail like that guy with an IQ below average who is drinking each and every day. There won't be any difference if you don't start. What makes it a difference is the craft, honey. It's the craft. You're only fortunate because it takes you half of the time to do the work of that guy who has an IQ below average. That's what it's all about. And I also apologize on behalf of the politicians, man. Especially the ones who underwent the struggle and all those things, fought for freedom. It's not easy. It's not easy to be president, man. It's not easy, man. It wasn't easy for Nelson Mandela. After 27 years of imprisonment, you think it was easy for him to eventually be the president? No, it was not easy. The struggle was real. But he had an ideal of which he was prepared to die. Therefore, he was able to endure to the end. I believe Nelson Mandela saw the end, which is freedom for the nation of South Africa. Therefore, he was able to endure till the end. A whole 27 years in jail. It's tough. It's tough. I apologize on his behalf for making it look easy. Today we celebrate him. He is great. Why? Because we acknowledge the amount of effort, of work ethic, of dedication that he put to be where he is or where he was or whatever today. Where is he? He's on the $100. He's on the 100 rand bill. He's on the 10 rand bill. He's on the 20 rand bill. He's on the 200 rand bill. That's where he is. Yeah. Also, apologies on the professionals, your doctors, your lawyers, your everybody. I apologize on their behalf, man. They make this thing of law school and med school and engineering school look easy. It's not easy, Joe. It's not easy. There was sweat involved. There was crying involved. There was endurance involved. There was perseverance involved. There was maximum effort. There was dedication involved. You don't just become a lawyer overnight. You don't become an accountant, chartered accountant you don't become a doctor overnight. There's books bigger than your height, if we would stack them, to read. Yeah. Even worse if you are a lawyer. Oh man. You get what I mean? I'm talking about a top-notch lawyer, man. If you want to be a top, above average lawyer, I'm not talking about this part-time universities, you know. Even there's maximum effort. I have a friend, you know, who went to one of those schools. I have come to understand how much of effort it takes to even do those courses. It's not easy, ladies and gentlemen. And last but not least, I apologize on behalf of the business people, the entrepreneurs. A whole lot of people, man, who make it look easy. Let's not make it look easy, ladies and gentlemen. Let's teach these people what it truly takes, the true price of success. Then we'll all be successful. How are we going to be successful if we don't teach them? It's our responsibility. If you have followers, it means you have to nurture them. I'm not saying we are obligated, but as a leader, you have to nurture your followers. They are following you for a reason. There's something that they see in you that they want to be in them. There's something admirable about you that attracts them to you. So why don't you give it to them? You get what I'm saying? That's what we're all about, man. That's what we're all about. So I'm going to apologize, man. Yeah. We forget about the bankruptcy. We forget about doors shutting on our faces. We forget about, going from failure to failure. Yeah, we didn't lose enthusiasm. We forget about those tears that we have cried. We will forget about failed business plans. We will forget about having to go back to the drawing board after a lot of days putting in the work. We forget about that. Learning the hard way, failing and all those things. We forget. We forget. That's the issue. That's the problem. So for as much as we celebrate the success, let us also put out in those podcasts, in those motivational videos, in those tweets, in those Facebook posts and Instagram pictures and reels that, you know what, it's gonna take you an arm and a leg to be where I am today. I'm not trying to discourage you, but I'm telling you the truth as raw as it is. Success is not easy. You just have to be willing to put in the work so that you can get where you are supposed to be. I'm not saying working smart doesn't work. I believe in having both working smart and working hard. I believe in that. I know we're divided. Work hard. No, don't work hard. Just work smart. No, I'm saying work smart in a hard way. So you're working hard, but putting maximum effort. Because working smart has to do with efficiency. Getting a whole lot more of results with less energy. But working hard has to do with effort. Putting a whole lot of effort just to get just the same result. So, well, why can't you just be efficient, but yet to put maximum effort, and let's see where you are going to be. That's the idea. Motive of life. It's been a great video. Chatting to you, man. Just comment, man, on the link below. What you think about the video? What you think about our society? What you think about the influencers? You know, the role models that we have, you know, purpose in our hearts that we're going to take examples from. You know, what do you think about the state of this country or the world in a nutshell? Let's talk about it. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been another episode of Motive. I'll see you on my other video.